Hey everyone, my name is Davey Wall and this is your Wrestling Roundup. Now, I'm not in my usual bedroom and this is the second time I've done a video downstairs. This is like a review. I was in the middle of a reaction video until I get interrupted by my dad, but I'll move swiftly on. I've just watched last night's Monday Night Raw. I thought it was really good. They have the new staging. They've got two new commentators. They have a return of Jerry the King Lawler. Now, I must say, they brought back Pyro, which looks amazing. And also, Raw was really good. I skipped some of the matches, so these are more like highlights than anything else. So, what I liked about Raw was the fact that I saw like the attack with Brock Lesnar towards Rey Mysterio at the beginning of the show, targeting Dominic. And you know what? It was really interesting to see, knowing that Rey Mysterio was going to be facing Seth Rollins later on in the night. And I reckon this is going to set up a feud between Mysterio and Brock Lesnar. And I reckon Dominic very soon will be involved in WWE in the near future once we reach 2020, and I reckon he'll make a great addition to the WWE roster. And I also noticed that it's going to be the brand split soon. We're in the 1st of October. We're in and I cannot wait until I watch the brand split, who will go where, and I might be doing a review on the premiere show of SmackDown. So what I'm going to do is, it's on every Friday night. Hopefully it'll be on Sky over here still, because we don't get we have a Fox channel, but I don't think we have a Fox channel, but I don't think we have Fox Sports, because that's what SmackDown every Friday will be on SmackDown on Fox Sports. So yeah, I've really enjoyed Raw, and then I love the things with the Fiend and Bray Wyatt himself, and the puppets all feared from their lives, the killing off Rambling Rabbit again. You know, just a few key points that I'm mentioning. And the tag team, I'll go back to the Fiend and Bray Wyatt in a minute. It was an interesting match between the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. It was an interesting matchup. It was a really good matchup. 3 championship match on Raw. It's very rare to have 3 title matches on Raw. You know, it's usually just because I reckon what they're doing is they're coming into the brand split very soon, so they're getting these title matches out of the way. It was interesting to see we had 3 title matches, no 24/7 championship. I was a little bit disappointed because I like to see the 24/7 championship. But what I don't understand is, why is it just the females going after the females, where we've seen over the past few months the males and females going after each other? It was like at Night of Champions when R-Truth got interrupted the women's tag team title match and Alexa Bliss pinning and almost becoming 24/7 champion. It's now Carmella. Carmella's now the new 24/7 champion. She's the current 24/7 champion. Never saw her, but they might be doing other stuff after the brand split. Then we had if there's any other matches you want me to cover, tell me down in the comment section down below, and all that good stuff. So it was interesting to see the likes of the Viking Raiders, Goa Gates, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows of the OC in a match. It's really showcased them to really showcase how well the Viking Raiders can be in Raw tag team division if they get drafted to Raw, which they might do. It's weird when some superstars have come to Raw, you ever see a SmackDown graphic, or when you see a sorry, I meant my thoughts a bit there. Or when you see a Raw superstar on SmackDown, you see the Raw graphic. So obviously, the next following weeks to come, when the draft gets officially announced, we won't see them on Raw or SmackDown. We'll just see Raw superstars on Raw, SmackDown superstars on SmackDown, like they did earlier in the year, where they had the main 4 pay-per-views will be for Raw and SmackDown only, and obviously when they have when they have the things like we have the things like Saudi Arabia, when we have those types of deals, it's going to be interesting, because it's going to be that I think they're going to be Raw and SmackDown superstars on there as well. Speaking of Saudi Arabia, we're going to have Team Hogan versus Team Flair. They really like the nostalgia over there, and also the money. You know, it's what Ric Flair said. Oh, I want the same money as you. I'll move quickly swift on to Miz TV, where he had the guests of Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart and Ric Flair. But this is not the first time that Ric Flair's been on Miz TV. This is the second time Ric Flair's been on Miz TV, but he was on SmackDown. So this was during Miz's first babyface run. So he's had Ric Flair on for his second babyface run. So it's really interesting that we both get to see Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. I reckon they should have brought back Stone Cold Steve Austin, to tie in the fact that they've never had a match between them, especially, I reckon they'll save that for WrestleMania. It won't be the best match at WrestleMania, but it'll be an okay match. It's just that, Austin could probably carry Hogan, because he's seemed to be getting back into his fitness and what have you. He's getting back into his fitness, and he's really. I'm just making sure my dad doesn't mess this video up. So I really hope that he doesn't really, mess up or whatever, but that's what they might be aiming for, Hulk Hogan versus, it should happen at WrestleMania, but that's just one of my things at the moment. I just really want to point out that towards the end of Raw, between The Fiend, Seth Rollins and Rusev, all happened so fast. While the match was going on, I don't know if you saw it there, but I saw it over here, where before it went off the air for the commercial break or ad break, whichever you want to call it, and I saw The Fiend to say, "Let me in," and then it went to ad break. So I thought they incorporated that very well, and it was shocked to see Bobby Lashley to return in the way that he did, kissing Lana for a long period of time. So they're tying in like this weird storyline between them. So Bobby Lashley's going to be in a feud with Rusev going forward. And we had the United States Championship match between Cedric Alexander and AJ Styles. Match was really well. I wanted Cedric to win because I reckon he would do well as United States Champion. It won't, as I said before in the recent videos, it will not hurt. It won't hurt. It won't hurt AJ Styles losing that championship. He's just to elevate the title. The person that they put it on next, they will carry it. They should carry on elevating that championship. Eventually they'll get to. I reckon that eventually they'll get to that. The only titles will be drafted as probably the Intercontinental Championship and the United States, because the WWE Championship is just exclusively for SmackDown, and the Universal title is just exclusively for Raw, because it's a red leathered coloured championship. I know they haven't changed the WWE Championship. They shouldn't, but I reckon they should incorporate the Cruiserweight division back on SmackDown, and they should just have the 24/7 Championship on Raw, because that was the whole point of having it on WWE television. It was mainly to boost the ratings for Raw, to cover the third hour and what have you, and it's the most entertaining thing, apart from The Fiend, which was amazing. I'm just in awe, because every week it seems to get better and better as this month goes on, as the weeks go on, and we're not even at Hell in a Cell yet, which is weird because it's around October time, but they class the Saudi shows as like a pay-per-view because it's only on the network. But WWE classed them as a pay-per-view. It's just like a special show. It's like I don't know, it's just because they've had this long-term deal with Saudi Arabia, and it's really interesting to see. So my thoughts on Raw is really, really good. It brings a smile to my face, because hopefully the direction that it's going to be great. So hopefully on Friday, which is obviously getting filmed tonight, because they're there in Phoenix over in 2 days. So they'll film it tonight, bring it out on Friday, and then it'll be brilliant. They can't call it SmackDown Live anymore. It'll be just SmackDown. They're trying to make that SmackDown, as good as it could possibly be. So Raw was really good. The bits I've seen were really good. Not shocking to see Bobby Lashley back. I'm glad Bobby Lashley back. They put him in a weird situation, a weird storyline, but I reckon going forward would be great. He needs something to do. So hopefully the tag team division, because I like the tag team division, hopefully they try and do something with them. It looked like they are going in that direction. Seeing the B team on SmackDown, and just showcasing those talents, showcasing them. So, and going forward, it should the set should change for SmackDown. I don't want it to look the same for Raw. I'm very interested in what they do for SmackDown set wise. I'm looking forward to the show as a whole. Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. We've got Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in a ladder match. If Shane McMahon wins, he keeps the fine on Kevin Owens and potentially keep him fired. And if Kevin Owens wins, he not fire Shane. You can't exactly fire Shane. In kayfabe terms, yes, he'll be fired. He won't be on television because that's what they want. They don't want him on television. And hopefully this is the match to do it. He beats him. I'm really looking forward to SmackDown this Friday. This Friday coming. So yeah, all good things, all good stuff. I'm doing these videos more frequent now, as you can tell. So I'm trying to keep on top of my channel. I'm trying to make it grow. Very last thing, hope you like, share and subscribe. Thank you for the people who have subscribed to this channel. I hope you all enjoy it. No matter what you're doing, day or night, hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, no matter where you are in the world. Hope you're all feeling good. Hope you're all feeling great. So, hope you enjoyed this, my version of a Raw review. A review on Raw, highlighted bits that I've seen. I'm not going to go through every segment of Raw because, I know other channels do that. I just like to point out the most interesting bits, and I will give love to those superstars who are still working their asses off. The likes of Sasha Banks, the things that she's doing, the likes of Lacey Evans. I know she had a match with Natalya, etc., etc. Maybe in the future I'll talk about them as well. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.